It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river, but it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. And if I won the lottery, I might quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly and fly so high. Fly so high. Now I'm in the mood for Christmas. It's never Christmas until I sing this song for me. God tries hard to help me. He tries to put me at ease. But sometimes I'm so naughty, I gotta get down on my knees. Oh, wish I had a river to skate away on. I'm so hard to handle. Sometimes I'm selfish and I'm sad, and sometimes I can't see all the good things that I have. I wish I had a river would teach my feet to fly, fly. I wish I had a river, but we have a snake river. So what am I really complaining about? I got nothing to complain about. Yeah, how lucky to have that river here. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up reindeers and singing songs of joy and peace. I know I got a river. From all of us here at the Valley Spiritual Center, to all of us here at the Valley Spiritual Center, I want to wish everyone a joyful holiday. Celebrate just who you are, just being on Mother Earth. Isn't that enough? And I can't wait to introduce our speaker today. Santa Claus brought him into town last night just for this wonderful experience. Let's give it up for Bill William.
Thank you. That was planned. Anyway, we did pass this out, and so we're going to do this little thing on the dance of the seasonal lights, nature's seasonal lights, because nature is created everything on this earth. Can you imagine the polar bears am I too low?
No, bring that puppy up.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry. I'm not as tall as you do. Here.
Speak into the mic.
Oh, I will. Okay. Anyway, where was I? When I started this, I just noticed that the earth is perfectly placed. I was watching a PBS public television thing the other day, and The angle of the earth is just right, the spin of the earth is just right, so there's the day. If we didn't spin, there would be no life, because one side would be total ice, the other side would be boiling. If we didn't have the angle, and as it tilts away from the sun, let's say this microphone is the sun, it tilts away, it's less light, or less, and when it tilts, then it moves over here with that angle, it's more light. So you have seasons of darkness building, and you have seasons of light. So this magical thing of light is amazing. And what I discovered is, if we're going to start with the humble sign of Capricorn. I'm going to move over here so I can push the buttons. Is this still working? Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just hit the arrow key.
Okay. Oops.
No, click off that.
I'm gonna be smarter than the computer. Let's see.
There you go.
There we go. Whoops.
Oh, there's me!
Hey, there's that handsome Capricorn. Anyway, with Capricorn, this is the winter solstice, which we're in right now. The reason they have New Year's is there's new light. The light is going up, not down. The sun is rising on the eastern horizon for the first time in the year. That's how New Year's was created. So that energy, upward energy, Capricorns, it works in their bodies. If you look at that, they look like they're walking up a mountain. They're always looking up. And watch this body language. I won't get too much into it. I'll try to hint at it for each of the signs. So New Year's, beginning light. Then we go to the next light. There you go. Push the right button this time. Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius.
There I am.
Now Aquarius, the winter is, every season is 3 months. There's a starting point, it's going in a direction, it's a cardinal point on the earth, north, east, south, west. And the ancients with the big pyramid, that big giant pyramid in Giza, I think I mentioned this before, is that giant pyramid was 0.06 degrees off of matching perfect north, south, east, and west on the earth. How did they figure that out? They didn't have computers. So anyway, back to Aquarius. So Aquarius is the middle month. It's caught in the middle. It's thinking forward, upward, and into the future. Getting ideas out there in the great cosmos. Aquariuses are kind of lost in the clouds. You know? So there they are out there looking for ideas. And so that's real easy. You could read the rest of the stuff you want. I try to eliminate the snark out of it. If you would like more snark, my copies of my book. So help yourself to more snark. But so next up, to finish spring, or winter, we got the start, we got the middle, we're holding, we're caught in the middle. And then it's time to make changes. So winter is going to change, and when the sun enters Pisces. Pisces is a mutable water. It's the oceans gathering everything and mixing it all up. Without the moon to mix it up, we would not have had life on this earth. We may have had some roaches or something, but no life. Does that make sense? Okay, then it takes us to, after winter, we go into spring. What is spring? Instead of darkness, it's the start of building light. It's the first day where the sun is going up, not down, because it's over here instead of over here, or actually it's in between, because it's, anyway, it's one of somewhere. And so the light is building, it's full charge ahead, head first. And look at the Aries body's energy of your Aries friends. It's like they're just charging right forward. Nothing to stop them. So that's how it works. Aries starts the season, the middle month of Taurus, and anchors all things to Earth. We'll get to that in a second. And Gemini does the changes for the spring equinox. And we'll go on there. So here's Taurus caught in the middle, grounded down to Earth. And they really seem to be really solidly grounded to Earth. Their whole body language is anchored. And middle month of spring, Taurus is rising in the east behind the morning sun. That's how they clocked all this with the outer planets to time it out. And this arouses the senses of the earth signs, the fixture sign of Taurus. Any questions on Taurus? Okay, now Gemini comes in and says, wait a minute, spring's almost over and we're changes going on. So we're in a constellation of Geminis is rising in the morning sun. It's that simple. And Gemini is out there running. By the way, each one is, because of this, each one rules a part of the body. Well, and Gemini rules the hands. So their hands are doing all this stuff. All your Gemini friends. And you say that nature doesn't work. This is all nature, people. It's not. Astrology was just a way to capture it. To see the essence of all of these forces on the earth and the time it. So our Gemini friends show us how to compile the input from our senses that we've got in Taurus and create the concepts that will make our world a better place to live. So that takes us into summer. Oh, the loveliest time of the year. High noon of the year. We've been going up, now we're at the top. The sun is at its highest point above us. It's summer in the northern hemisphere, then south. It's their winter, but we're talking northern hemisphere here all along. It's the high noon of the year, and summer solstice, Earth's north pole is at its highest tilt to the sun. There it is. But it's starting to wane. So that means the sun is going to start going down. In the middle of summer, it's as hot as it can be. It's Leo, fixed fire. Leo is ruler of the sun, and that's what they decided, and it gives these lions the magnificent glow that inspires them to put on a show. On the above dates, the constellation of Leo rises in the morning light on the eastern horizon, and it's time to see how the heat of these lions, the heart of these lions, can be seen leading the way as they strut forward. I'm having trouble reading this. I suppose this is too small for me to read. So I'm going to. Okay, in the last month of summer, Virgo, the beautiful sign of Virgo says, it's time to make changes. Oh, it's getting chillier out there. It's getting darker every day, even though it's supposed to be lighter. We could tell that sun is going down, 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 down every day. And to prepare for the seasonal change, and the year's redeeming joys of dimming light, the remaining days of remaining light, Virgo goes to work to bring in the first harvest. And the first harvest, it's amazing, these three harvests we have that nature has provided us, these three harvests. The first harvest, most of it is pretty well gone other than the peanuts. And the second harvest is good to cover the middle. Then the third harvest is stuff that lasts a long time for the winter. And nature has provided that for us. Any questions on Virgo? Okay, now Libra is the fall equinox, equal up and down. Perfect vertical body posture. And of course, Libra rises in the east behind the morning sun. And there's a lot of copy there. I'm trying to chop it down. But we got some ruling planets here. It's Venus rules Taurus, and Venus rules Libra. That means calmness, connecting with others, with other. Taurus connects to the physical treats. Libra connects to the ideas. So we get a kind of idea. This second harvest features more durable foods like rice, vegetables, nuts, and mostly root plants. So nature is providing. Then it's Sagittarius. Time to say, hey, winter is coming. My final month of decreasing light. It's really dark out there. Well, and not quite as dark as it'll be when we get to Capricorn, this New Year's, Christmas Day.
You missed Scorpio.
You missed Scorpio.
I did.
You did. Yeah.
Well, any Scorpios here's, I certainly did because it isn't even on there.
Well,
Wow. I guess we didn't load it right. I apologize. Sorry, Scorpios. Scorpios are fixed in the middle of fall. I mean, it's dark. It's getting dark. They're holding on to whatever light there is out there, and they're going, yeah, I see the light. I'm going to control it. They're going to make sure they can do the best to make sure that light does not escape. And they rule the midsection here, just below the midsection. So they always have their slight bottom is pushed to the front so that that part of the body is there to make its demands. So, sorry, I didn't realize that I didn't have that in there. It's too late to load it now, unless it's next. No, we already went to Sag. There it is.
Nope.
Nope. That's a stir.
There it is. Okay. It just got in the wrong spot. So, darkening skies. It's dark final harvest of the year. And all of the pumpkins and the solid stuff is what we get, the final harvest of the year. It's got to last us through the winter, so we got to be conservative and you got to hold on to things. Emotionally, water sign, fixed water, is an emotions. We need to have the strength, the personal strength, to make it through the night. And I think most of us have learned to do that here. Scorpio's ruler is Pluto. Always like this because it covers the outermost planets regardless of the long range events, and it regulates the long range events of life, death, and karma. Are you going to come back again? Interesting thought. Think big and long with physical life, water, fixed water. So, I guess that's kind of it. Do we have,
You
I
forgot
assume you have
Sagittarius.
questions.
You forgot Sagittarius.
That's right, we went past.
Yeah, you did.
Well, Sagittarius, I'm a Sag rising, I bounce all over the place, and a Capricorn, so you know me, I can't stop it, that's my mask. Sag is mutable fire, it's really dark, as we said. Past experiences shows us that in the new year ahead, the light will grow again, and so they're very optimistic people. Yeah, I see the light. We're going to make it to the next round. We're going to start over again with Capricorn. So that's kind of where Sages are, and they're the hips. And the thighs. So the whole bottom they bounce in like a horse. You know. So that isn't it amazing how the sun, and then get back to the whole point of this. I guess we can. Any more questions on Sag? That's good enough. So anyway, all of this is exactly as it is out there with our relation to all of these planets. We didn't have a moon, we wouldn't have life, because the wind wouldn't slosh the waters around and make it possible, and I wouldn't hit that mic with my hand. and I'm just amazed at how wonderful the whole thing is. Nature has created everything that nature is, we are. So that's the way I see it. So I assume you have thousands of questions. Pretty simple. And do you see where nature shapes everything? From the polar bears, and they're white. Why aren't they black? Because they have to hide in the snow. The environment creates all of us. And nature has provided a magnificent environment, a multitude of variations, and we're thankful for that. Is that it? I guess I didn't go as long as I thought I would, but that's about right, I guess. I made 45 minutes. Thank you.